Hello everyone, I'm Summer. I'm a psychic reader for those who don't know me. I hope you are well. So I'm very happy to be here with you guys, and thank you so much for all the likes, all the subscriptions, and thank you for those that follow me in other platforms. So first I had to tell you how much I'm grateful. Sorry, my voice, it's a bit funny because I got this cold, but I couldn't pass the day without doing just a quick reading for you guys. And because I know some people, they are having some problems, lots of my clients, they ask me this question. So today the topic is about, when you have a breakup, what you should do, where you should go from it, where, what can make you to become free again, or to get out from the situation where you are at the moment. So that's what we're doing today. So what we're going to do about this reading today is I'm going to use my angel cards. As you can see, they are beautiful. They got like these pastel colors. They are very they are chilling, calming, they give me like that relaxing mode where I can give you really a nice guidance in the readings. It's not like strong, that heavy reading. That's why I like these angel cards. I do have more than one tarot, but today this is the deck I'm going to use. This is some of my decks. I got the Archangel Michael, which I do relate and connect very well to, which is my guide, one of my guides. Archangel Michael is beautiful, the deck. I got Normal Rider, I got the Energy Oracle cards, but this one is what I'm going to wear today. So let's carry on. Pardon. Anyway, so like I said, so what I want you to do today is I want you to focus on my cards while I'm going to shuffle them, and I'm going to think about how can you move on from a broken heart, from a breakdown. So this is how can you move on is going to be the question. Cards are just flying from my hands. You got the card of the support, which means family and friends, and I think my angels already answer what I'm trying to say to you all, which I believe this is a message to you all, which is, go meet your friends, meet your family. So this is the first card. I didn't even start to do what I want to do, but thank you for my angels and thank you for this information. So it's support about friends and family. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle my cards and ask the angels, how can you move on from a relationship, a breakdown, a breakup? How can you move on? So to see if there is like some advice, something that you can connect, something that you can relate, so you can can you feel free again, you can move, you can live again. This is my aim in today's reading, is how can you live again? How can you be happy? So yes, so this is Boost Your Aura, attract positive energy, meditation music, clean your 7th chakra, and balancing and healing from meditation and healing YouTube channel, which I do like to hear. It's like one of my favorite channels, besides a lot that I do here, like my meditation and my relaxing music. I do like this one in particular. Anyway, let's carry on, let's move on. So like I said, concentrate in the question that I said before, how to move on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm picking up 3 cards for each row. 1, 2, my lights go a bit funny. I think it's the energy of the angels around here to say we are watching you. 1, 2, 3 cards, and another 3 cards. 1, 2. Usually I just do like 3 rows. 3, And let's pick up another one, and this one was already here, so let's take it. And the first one. All right then, so we got our 3 rows, and we will start from here. So I will put my deck here on the side, and let's carry on. Alright guys, so first one, selenite. First row is the selenite. Then you got the amethyst on the second row, and the third row is the citrinus row of the tarot deck. And what you're going to do now is you're going to think about it, how to move on, and then you think about it, move on about a breakup, for example. And what you're going to do now is pick the one that you connect more, that you feel more attracted, that drags more your attention. So this is what you're going to do now, and we'll be back in 2 seconds. So alright then guys, I'm back. So this is, the first one is the selenite, like I said, is one of my favorite crystals. I think I didn't show you any in any of my previous videos, but it's one of the ones that actually takes the bad energy around me when I don't have anything else besides this one, honestly. Sometimes I already told so many people what I do. It sounds silly, but it works. If you got like a headache and you put the selenite like in your forehead or in your third eye, it helps a lot. Anyway, let's carry on with the selenite. So for those who got more attracted by the first row, let me see what goes. Alright then. Okay, so how can you move forward in a breakup, in a breakdown, in whatever it is, but mostly in a breakup. Okay, so first of all, what I feel, in this card, you got the card of freedom, which is the 4 of Wands. You got the card of the uncertainty, which is the 2 of Swords. And then you got the friendship, which is the Page of Cups. The page, I like this card. It's got really a nice picture with a dolphin. With a dolphin in it. Yeah. So how can we move on with the guidance of these 3 cards? First of all, I feel that you're still uncertain because for some reason I feel that these cards are telling us that we might have the chance to go back, and so you keep that in your mind, that you might have the chance to go back, and you, from the moment you put that in your head, it's hard to move on because you still got that hope. And what I feel in these cards is, because you got the friendship card, you feel that, okay, if I carry on being friend, maybe I will manage to go back to that person. So this is like just to tell you like the present, before I carry on out the guidance from these cards, what they're trying to tell us. So I feel that you still got the hope here, that you are not even sure what's happened, you feel it feels unreal, you feel that you have the chance, you might have the chance to go back. It might be just like a breakup or a breakdown. Okay, so what I feel in the guidance from these 3 cards, they look a bit complicated, but they are not, to be fair. What they are trying to tell us is, first of all, you need to be sure what you want in life. And when I say sure, because most of you, when you have these breakups, you think, oh, this is the man, even though that person wasn't treating me right, I still want him. I didn't want to break up with that person. I still want to be with him, with her, doesn't matter what kind. And first of all, you need to be certain, and you need to start to realize, why did you break up? Was it because that person cheated on you? That's because that person started to lose the interest, the relationship start to be in a routine? First of all, you need to go to the source of the problem. So that's why I got this card of the uncertainty. So because that will give you the freedom because that will give you the freedom. Because from the moment you actually know what is the source of the problem, why actually that, because sometimes people break up for silly things, but from problems that come already from the past, or problems that already been there and you didn't realize. So you need to have to be certain why did it came to that end, or if it's supposed to be, or if that person didn't like you anymore, and then that card will give you the freedom, will let you move on. So I feel that this is telling me, even if you become friends with that person, which it will be, if you can try, sometimes I know it's hard, but if you can try to be friends with that person, so you can finally find your ground, your freedom, your closure, because that's what is going to let you move on. So this is what I feel. Be certain and try to go to the source of the problem. Some people, they don't want to know, some people they don't care, but this is very important because it will give you the closure and you will be able to move on. So if you feel attracted by the first one, which is the selenite, this is all about solutions, and all about you trying to find the real problem and how to try to solve it, so you can move on and so you can be free from this feeling that is trapped in your heart. I feel that is about inside your heart you are still trapped, and that's why you can find the closure and the freedom, because you can't rest till you find out what's going on. In a case that you actually find out, you know what's going on and you still can't move on, you know what, the friendship card in this case is telling you, meet your friends, have a good time with your friends, to see, even if you meet new friends, or even if you just go to your friend's house or make a party, something, or do like a project with your friends, something that keep your mind far away from that person. So basically, I know sometimes it doesn't compensate, but sometimes it helps. So take one situation from your life and try to put another one just to compensate. Like, for example, do a new project, start to have some painting classes, start to read some books, write a book, for example, start to go to the cinema with your friends every week, go for a meal if you can, go to their house, have a glass of wine, have a bottle of wine, but just do something about it. Don't stay at home thinking about these kind of things, that what's happened, why this happened, how can I come back, how can I return, how can I make the things better, because most of the time it's not even your problem. I'm telling you, here is saying most of the times is not your problem. Things had to happen. And you got the friendship card. We can say many things, can say you will become friends with that person, or you need to start to find yourself in your friends, because they are there to help you and support you, and they are more than happy with that. Alright, so this is the selenite card. I'm just going to turn it around. Alright then, so let's go to the next one, which is the amethyst. So, alright. So talking about present, we got the heartache, which is your broken heart, which means that it's situation that if you've been dragged from this pile, means that it's going to be hard for you to forget this person. Your heart is broken in pieces. You are under stress, and I do feel anxiety and depression around this card. So you need to be careful, because broken heart can affect your health in more than one ways. Not just mentally, but also physically, so be careful. And then I feel that you got the angel of innocence, probably not seeing what you need to see, right? Maybe your heart is so broken that you're not feeling what you're supposed to, you're not seeing what you're supposed to see, you are blind. And that's what they say, about a heart is blind, that's what they say. Anyway, so this is actually the Fool, which is the card of the beginnings, but I'm telling you the explanation of the innocence of the present right now, where it says that because of your heart so broken, and you live in this stress, this anxiety, because I do feel that at this point, the situation don't have anything that you can do to go back, even Doesn't matter how much you insist. I do feel that at this point in this role, for those that feel attract, that you have this feeling. But you will have new beginnings. So the guidance that I can tell you about these cards. First of all, you know, I feel that it's going to be hard, very hard. If you pick up this row here, I feel that it's going to be very hard in the second one. But I feel that life suddenly is going to throw like a new beginning, something that is going to make you forget about not just that partner, but all the pressure and all the stress around your life at this moment. So this is what I feel with the cards of the new beginnings. So what I can say about these three cards, and this is what I can feel around this, it's about time, it's about healing. I feel this card, it's all about healing, about time. This stress, it needs to go. It needs to go because it's not doing anything in your life. You're a broken heart, you know, you got a broken heart. You need to start to move on, because what's the point of having a broken heart? What's the point of being sad? I know it's hard, and I know it's hard. I'm not just saying that, you know what, tomorrow this needs to go. That's not how it works. I wish it was that easy. But what I mean is you need to start to pick up yourself and start to realize that there is more to life than this, than stress and heart broken. That it's time for you to move on. So this is the guidance and the advice I can give you from this card, because there is a new beginning. There is something out there for you, always. There is always something out there. Doesn't matter how bad the life is, there's always something. Sometimes it might take like 2 months, it might take 1 year, which I know it sounds a lot, but sometimes it might take 2 days, or sometimes it's around yourself already and you can't even see it, because there is the card of new beginnings. Sometimes it's around yourself already, but because you are so damaged, you are so self-concentrated in your pain that you don't see nothing else around you. So it's time to move on. It's time for healing. It's time for you to start to pick up yourself. Go and pick up some spinning classes, go to the gym, go for swimming, go for a swimming pool, do whatever, so you can stop doing what you do like in your routine, something to keep your mind away from all this situation, all this dark energy around you. All right, so this is all about healing and about releasing from your life what doesn't belong there, what doesn't exist anymore, but you still got that pressure under you. So this is the amethyst reading, which is all about healing. And let's go to the last one. For those that feel attracted by the citrinus, which is my little cute citrinus ball that I use to, especially, you know, when I'm doing some reading search, like I start to use my crystals, and the ones that I get more attracted to in my readings is the ones that, not in this case, this is different, but I do readings with crystals, and the one that I pick more is the one that is going to give me more information about you guys. So this is just to tell you a little bit about the citrinus, why I did pick it, because I found, for some reason, I did pick this crystal to be on this pile. So let's see what it says. Maybe sometimes it connects with the color of citrinus. Citrinus is more to do with health. So it's the pink one, for example, is more to do with love. This one is more to do with health, healing too, and that kind of properties and skills that citrinus got the power to do. All right, so you got a good card here, which says you got a card of action. So I don't even need to say what is the action. It's just time to move on now. This is the time. It's not tomorrow. It's the time now. You got the card of Queen of Cups, which is all about intuition. You got everything that you need to. You just need to follow your intuition, and I feel that your intuition is trying to tell you something, but you don't want to listen. And then you got the card of progress, which I think is one of the best cards in this tarot, because it means that things are going to start to, or they already start, or they're going to start to go where they're supposed to. They're going to start to move on. So what I can say, this is just like what I said in the present. I don't need to say much more. But in terms of guidance from the third pile, if you pick up the citrinus, is you know, I feel that the person that pick up this pile, it's becoming stronger each day. It's already not in that as bad phase as probably was like 2 weeks ago or 1 month ago. I feel that finally you start to realize it's time for action, time to do something with your life because you're not going anywhere. But I also feel that it's your intuition that is helping you. You are a very intuitive person and you need to start to follow your intuition, not, or you start to listen more what your intuition said and you're going to follow it, or you need to start to follow your intuition, because that's why this card is here. And sometimes you feel that you listen some things, or for example, imagine like some butterflies always around you. You got butterflies, this is just an example, butterflies around you. There is no coincidence, there is something there. It's probably your guardian angel or one of your familiars, beloved ones, something to give you a sign that you are protected. So the card of the intuition is saying, I'm here, listen what I'm saying, doesn't matter if it's like a universe, if it's whatever, that is actually giving you some guidance, is giving you some advice, follow it. Sometimes you listen some words in your head and you're like, okay, maybe I should be doing that for a while. So this is how you're going to move on, is follow your intuition. And it's not tomorrow, it's now, it's time for it. It's time for you to be happy again. There is a life out there for you, so it's time for you to be happy again. And then you got the card of the progress. So, you know, what else you want more? You got the card saying, as long as you start to act now, which is the action, and you follow your intuition, you know, everything is going to progress, everything is going to, things are going to turn in a way that is going to be able, you're going to be able to be free, to be able to breathe, to have this freedom and the life and the happiness that you need again. But I do feel that you are not as weak in this pile. For those that, like I said before, those that pick up this pile, I feel that you are becoming stronger each week more. So it's not going to be as hard to do everything this says. Follow your intuition, take some action now, and the progress will come, the success will come, and whatever you need and you're looking for will come if you follow just this quite simple, which I think is hard sometimes to follow your intuition, but your guides will put something in your way. Always put something in your way that you will find out that is the right way to go, that you are moving in the right path, or they even put you in the right path. You just need to carry on walking most of the times, because they can't just do the work for you. Sometimes they just put you like in the right road and you just need to carry on walking with your own legs, but you need to do it yourself because they already put you in the right path. But it's your work to work forward, to move forward, to walk through that path that's been given to you. It's your work. It's not, they will help you, give you like some suggestions, and that's all about intuition, and then you need to do the work to help. It can be just them on their own. So this is the third one, the Citrinos. This is all about intuition and moving forward now. So this is the Citrinos. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you have any questions, please send me an email. I will leave my email, and you know, follow me on my page on Facebook. Go to my Facebook page or my Facebook, Summer Sparks Limited, and add me, because I do lots of lives. I can answer your questions. I do lots of mini readings. I'm trying to do each time more. So that's why I need more subscribers, so I can spend more time with you guys and do more readings each day more. And I'm so happy, you know, I spend this time with you guys. I hope you can watch and you enjoy it. And if you got any questions, please feel free, comment about it. And also, not just comment, just leave me like a topic that you would like me to talk about it. For example, today was about breakups, how to move forward. Put some topics that you would like me to, because sometimes it's in my Facebook page, or I got even private message asking about it. But if you want, just go to the video and ask me what videos would you like me to do, and you know, I'm here to help, and that's what I do. It's my aim. That's why I'm a full-time psychic, because it's not my goal. This is my mission, is to be here for you guys. So I'm so happy, and thank you so much, and thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for the message too. I got lots of lovely message, and thank you so much for today, and have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and lots of love and light from Summer. Here we go, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can relate with what I said to you with the reading. Thank you a lot for watching, and lots of love and light from Summer.